I've literally even texted her mom. I'm not joking.
I just booked 3 trips.
And then I got insecure about my legs. Good morning. It is going to be a good day. And when I tell you it takes a village, it takes a village to have a child. Oh my gosh. This morning I teach at 8:30. Bradley has camp at 9 a.m. So I can't take her. I'm dropping her off at my sister's house at 7:45 so that I can go teach. My sister's dropping her off. And then tonight my sister's husband is going out of town. So I'm going over this evening to help her with her 2 kids. I'm very grateful for my sister because my mom and her sister specifically have always been really, really close. I don't think I ever really thought anything of it, but now being a mom and seeing how much support you need and how much easier it just makes life, I look at my mom and my mom's sister's relationship and I'm like, I get it. On another note, the matcha I have been making recently has not been hitting. I don't know what it is, but I have only been drinking half of it, and that is very off for me. I normally enjoy it. I don't know if it's the creamer I don't like anymore, and maybe I need to go back to my roots and just be plain, but today I'm gonna try some strawberry matcha and see if that fixes the little funk I've been in. Honestly, that looks so gross. We'll see if it turns out well. I used to just raw dog matcha, not gonna lie, but the flavor I've been doing recently just doesn't hit the same. I don't know. So today I'm really just exploring. Yesterday after class, I was talking with one of my friends. I don't know how we got on the topic, but she brought up the security system. Y'all, I haven't even given you an update on the security system because it's not over. And when I tell you it's not over, it just makes my head spin because I'm like, the last step of this is so simple. I need to get on a phone call with my ex-girlfriend and the security system company. She needs to say yes to 5 or 6 questions to officially transfer it back over to me because it was originally in my name. When I left the house, I said, you can keep it for a little bit in the house. So I moved it to her name under the condition that it would be swapped back to me right when she left that house. We haven't gotten there. I don't know what's going on. I have asked so many times, very kindly, good morning, do you have some time to do it today? Hello, could we please switch this out? Is there any possible way we could do it sometime this week? Every possible way you can think of, and I'm getting very frustrated now, and it's just annoying. I'm like, why are you holding on to this one stupid, minuscule little thing, and it's the last thing that attaches us together? I don't know if I'm gonna have to get my lawyer involved. I don't know what's about to happen, but I'm over it. I'm ready to just be done. And it's not a big deal. I'm not even currently using the security system, but guess what? I see it every day in my closet because it's on the floor in a bag. All of the devices, the camera, little screen, all these wires, it's in my closet. So I see it and I'm like, oh yeah, I need to get that done. And then I attempt to get it done and then it doesn't get done. And let me tell you, my ex-girlfriend, I don't think she wants anything to do with me anymore. She's off in her own La La Land world. Congrats, babe, you do you. But I'm like, can we please just address this last teeny tiny little thing? And one of my friends were like, are you surprised? Look at y'all's relationship. And I was like, you know what? I'm not surprised. I'm not. And I'll take the action that is necessary. But for now, I'm just gonna enjoy my matcha and live my life in my own happy little bubble and see what's next. I've literally even texted her mom. I'm not joking. Because I was like, hey, sorry to bother you. Is there any possible way you could ask her about this situation? Because her mom originally tried to help us swap the system. It was a whole thing. She did it correctly, except there was a time limit that was left on how long the account needed to be active for. And so, long story short, the account is finally old enough to swap back to me. And this is the kicker. I would do it myself, but it has to be attached to her phone number. So her phone number has to call the company. I've tried every loophole. I've tried every which way, and it is just not happening right now. So, cheer. Ooh. Okay, that's better. Okay, I like it again. Cheers to having a village and having a sister that will help you with your kid when you have things you have to do. Something I have been doing that has truly helped me a lot. I'm a very ADD, ADHD brain. Now, over the years, I've learned to kind of correct it in some ways, in the sense of, I think just my frontal lobe developed a little bit more, and I was able to focus on tasks a little bit better. All that to say, at nighttime, I have been doing a notes app list. Holy shoot. The cat just jumped in my lap, and that scared me. Hi, kitty. I have been doing a notes app itemized list of my to-dos. So I write journal, breath work, drop Bradley off at camp, edit, film, random little things. And at the end of the day, on days I feel like I didn't do a lot, I will go back and look at that list and not only check off to make sure I got everything I needed to done, but I feel so much more accomplished and so much more fruitful of my day, because I can get really down on myself if I like, oh, I need to film a video, or oh, I need to go run this errand. And when I don't get one of those things done, I almost get frustrated with myself because I know it gets put on to like the next day. So I have been feeling really good about that list. I just looked at my to-do list yesterday. I got everything I needed to do done, and I looked at my list today, and it is long, but I know I can accomplish it. So starting off, journal and breath work. I am so grateful to be able to wake up this morning in my own space, in my own energy, and just have a morning to myself. I love my parents, but them being out of town, tea. But I know this season is special and not gonna last forever, so I am grateful as well to my parents and being able to cohabitate with them for the time being. But I am so excited for the future. Hi, kitty. I really want to get back into wearing tennis skirts. I used to always wear them, and then I got insecure about my legs. So now I'm wearing them, even though I feel a little uncomfortable. Exposure therapy helps, and I should not like my body. Yes, bring your tennis racket in your bag. Have fun at camp. Love you. Bye. Okay, running to class. Have you listened to Labyrinth's new album yet?
No.
Do it. It's so fun good. There's a couple songs in class today that I'm using from it. It's like,
When did it come out?
The 29th, my birthday.
Your birthday? Come on, Gemini.
The one and only. We're at the twist. Lift, then down, then triceps. Okay, teaching in a tennis skirt wasn't bad. I didn't hate it. I did have to adjust the shorts underneath it probably a few too many times, but I feel really good now that I'm leaving the studio in a skirt because it's freaking hot here. Woo! Class today went by so fast. There are some days in class where I'm like, I have 30 more minutes or I have 15 more minutes, and I kind of have to whip something out. Holy crap, today I felt like went by in 2 songs, even though there was probably like 15 or 20 on the playlist. And I led a Wim Hof style breath rather than just like my normal Awaken Daily style breath. So that was fun to get feedback on and hear what everyone thought. I feel like when it comes to breath work, you have to do it a few times for it to like hit right. And so introducing them to something new, it didn't necessarily hit in the way they were used to, but I was like, y'all, in like 2 or 3 weeks, once we do this even more, it's gonna grab you and you'll feel the sensations in your body. You'll be able to drop in really fast. Right now, you're just kind of thinking about it. So I'm excited to hear more feedback in like 2 to 3 weeks on it. But now I was invited to go upstairs to Alive and Well and sauna and cold plunge with some of my friends. But honestly, y'all, I don't want to be hot. Like, I was just in a hot room. I don't want to get even more hot. So I opted out, and I'm going to go home, look at my to-do list, and get some things done.
Y'all, I just booked 3 trips that I am so excited for. One of them is I am surprising one of my best friends in Colorado for her birthday. So excited. She has no idea. Her boyfriend and I have been collabing on it, trying to keep her out of the loop. And today I was on the phone with her and she was telling me, she was like, I really need to figure out something for my birthday. Like, I haven't done anything, and maybe I should come to Dallas and like see all my friends, or maybe I should do something. And I was like, oh, you know, I don't know. I have a really busy weekend. I have Bradley that weekend, whatever. And it's Father's Day weekend. Like, I'm so sorry. I don't think I can like make anything work. And she's like, no, it's okay. I don't expect you to. Little does she know, I am flying up there and I am going to see her, and I'm so excited. The second trip is 2 days after my Colorado trip. I am going up to New York. One of my Instagram friends created a campground and is hosting an event for like 16 women. And I'm one of the girls that is going. She's like, it's a content influencer kind of vibe. So excited for that. Stay tuned. And then the other trip is I'm going back to Colorado. I'm going in September to go see Sophie Tucker with my two best friends, because if you don't know, both of my best friends live in Colorado. They moved years apart from each other up there, but they both migrated up there. Part of me is like, should I move to Colorado to be next to my best friends? But the good thing is, both of them come to Dallas so often that I get to see them enough, and we talk almost like every day on the phone, or we have voice memos, or I go up there and I get to see both of them. It's kind of like a bang for my buck when I go up to Colorado because I get to see both of them. I'm so excited! It was so impromptu and last minute, and one thing I've really told myself I want to do is have more experiences. Now, I'm gonna give you some real talk. When it comes to the New York trip, I almost talked myself out of it, and let me tell you why. I was like, okay, it's like $600 for the flights. I have 2 plane changes. Like, it's a whole thing to get up there because I'm flying into Rochester, not LaGuardia. And why do I have to justify me having fun? I feel like ever since I started thinking about buying a house and saving for a house, I've been so hyper consumed with saving every penny I have to a point where I hold myself back from having fun. And I also think like I want to be around more like-minded women. I want to have more experiences. Like, why not go? Why not? And I sat there and I thought, I was like, literally the only reason I wouldn't go is financial. So don't tell my financial advisor, but I bought the ticket and I'm going. Now I'm gonna go film that video I was talking about, where I'm gonna talk about my coming out story and a little bit of like my experience within relationships, my experience within myself, and the root and conclusion I've come to this far in my journey. It's already up, so go watch it if you haven't, but I'm gonna go film that.
Hi babe, welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about coming out. Alrighty, we are just now leaving my sister's house. I did my sister tax. She took Bradley to camp today, so I went over to her house, we ate dinner together, and then I let her take a shower while I played with the kids. So now we are headed home to just chill the rest of the evening. So we are home and Bradley's birthday is coming up. So we are currently making all of the goodie bags of the things she got for her friend. We have stickers, we have slap bracelets, we have tattoos, we have what else? Oh, we have a whole box of like light up sunglasses, cat ears, glow sticks, rings, like all of the little kid things that you could want. Also, not the paintings of butts in the background. This is actually getting hung up above my bed very shortly. I'm waiting for the correct frame to come in, but that is what we are currently doing. Filling up birthday bags. Y'all, look how cute this dog is. I love him. He sleeps like a human being underneath the blanket, head on a pillow. Oh my gosh, he's the cutest puppy. Okay, we are both exhausted and we are going to bed. So I will see you guys in the next one.